buds, soaking the sun's rays through your skin. Knock back a brew or two to pass the time, as your face can't help but hatch a grin. ColoraDohr fishing adventures. You feel a tug on the line, you can't believe its strength as the fight begins. You work hard and bring it over the side. Man, it feels good to reel this monster in. ColoraDohr fishing adventures. ColoraDohr fishing adventures.
Hello there everyone on my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining. It's been a while since I've done a video with the fishing, so I wanted to come at you here. I know it's already at the end of July. I do have a lot of video to upload at some point here. It's taking me a little time because of haven't had the equipment to do that. I had a computer malfunction and finally bought another computer so I can kind of do some of that editing and so on and so forth. So today what I'm going to do is just kind of give you a lowdown on my kayak and some of the other stuff that I have going on here in my man/fish cave. So stay tuned and hopefully you will enjoy this. So first and foremost here, I wanted to kind of, it'll be a quick kind of span here inside my garage. This one is my main kayak. This one is actually for my wife who comes out and does some fishing. And of course we got all the other stuff that I've kind of little by little over the time period of the last couple of years have been kind of putting together some of this stuff. So I'm very raw when it comes to the YouTube. Been a fisherman for over, gosh, 50 years. So I can thank my grandfather for that many moons ago. So what I will do right now is kind of walk through a little bit here as to what I got. So the first thing that you see here is the kayak. I have a Hobie Mirage Passport 10.5. It has been great for what I use it for, and I did upgrade this portion to basically what we have here now, which is the front and reverse pedals, so that way I can go forward and reverse. While the other one I had to take it in and out of the kayak in order to go front or reverse. So it's got the kick up turbos too, which so far has been really nice. It's been very convenient too. So this one I definitely recommend if you do have the Hobie to kind of upgrade to that. I still have the other one just in case something goes bad with it. Hopefully it doesn't, but it's been great so far. Some of the upgrades that I've done here, adds on, got the cup holder, which is great. This is something new. One of my most recent sponsors has been the YOLO Tech, and it's the Power Stick. So you put your GoPro on here and it's been great. You can kind of twist it around, it stays in place, it's perfect. You can position it in different areas, but this comes in extra, so keep that in mind. But the others, you can probably put it somewhere in some of the other areas here, like here, but you have to make some drilling and do some extra parts on that one in order to get to that point. I've also added a couple of these, so that way I can put my paddle going in this direction here. That has been a plus too, instead of having to keep pulling it out of this string here as time goes by. Lastly, I did add a little bit here. Somebody mentioned this, which has been good because this thing kept popping out in the back here. So with this, it kind of keeps it level. So when you do sit forward a little bit, it's not going to pop out often. So highly recommended if you do cut a little piece of that, put that on there. A few other things that I've done, ordered some pieces. This is basically for my tournament, so I can put my, which basically is this right here. Purchased this, the Ketchco. Move this out of the way. So that way, you know, you can put stuff on, or put this on there, hook it up, accordingly down here or somewhere up in here. So that way if it does fall in, it's always going to be connected and hooked. So recommendation is always having a couple of these things on there to help out. I do have this on occasion, the fish donkey, just to, while I'm trying to get the fish to calm down a little bit, I'll put it back into, hook it onto that, put it back in the lake, and I'll swim around for a little bit just so I can get everything organized, camera, anything else, get the board wet so I can put the fish on there. So that's been helpful. Here's a critical piece because I've already had lost one phone last year due to not having something to hold on to it. So this is a Rogue company. I highly recommendation for getting something like this. Maybe some of the people have different options, but this has been great to put my phone on. And if I'm not drinking, I just put it inside here. I can put it down inside here. One modification that I have done too is I bought this little kit. It comes with the top and everything else from Lowe's. Pretty cheap. I think it was like 19 bucks. So it comes in, it's very nice. I did have to make a little bit of modification once you screw this, and I bought this online too, so that way I can put my poles in there, at least 3 of them. Like I say, when I screwed it in there, kind of the screws came through, so I had a couple pieces, or I had some styrofoam and just put tape on there just so it doesn't get hung up on anything. But this has been working great. Better than what I had before, which was this blue crate here, which still is good. But that's coming a lot better for me, a lot easier to maneuver and make some things. So now we come over here to my one little area that I've set up. I did buy some lights up here, pretty cheap, just to make it in the back end of my garage. It's not a whole lot of light, so I wanted to get some kind of light in there. But I'm starting to add some of the stuff in here. Beyond Braid, that's a line that I do like. The Trilene Smooth, which is something I got in the boxes. I do subscribe to Monster Bass. I'm also a field rep too, so a lot of this stuff, if at the end I'll try and put some links down there in case you want something that relates to, like I say, the power stick, some of the Monster Bass. Maybe you already have gone to that, but some great product I do get from them. As you see, I'm just now starting. All this stuff started this year. That's been up for about a year. This is new this year. I bought this and put all this stuff up here so I can put some of my baits in here. Another good tackle that I really like, this Taylor tackle and the Senkos. They work wonders. They stay on. They definitely have some buoyancy to it, but for drop shots, not too bad, but more likely for the wacky rig is probably the way to go when it comes to those. Got a bunch of others. I just now started kind of getting into the drop shots side of things too. Had one of these, lost one of these in the lake. Got snagged. Haven't used that one as much yet. I'm trying different things as the season goes. So another product which not sponsored by, but I do like, is the Raptor tackle roll. I do have a bunch of these, but it just took up too much room. So what I do have is I have one main one, the small one, that comes with me all the time. With me in the boat. This is all the extras that are out of wraps or packages that I'll put inside here. So another recommendation, some people like it, some people don't. I understand. I like it. It's easy for me. Another thing that's been helpful to me sometimes is one of these carts here, just to bring things down, because where I live here on a lake, it's just easy to kind of get down, bring it around to the left and then down to the lake. But it's a lot easier than trying to bring one by one. So that's been very helpful. The last thing, one of the last things here too, are the glasses, the sunglasses. So I'll put these on real quick. But these basically is another sponsor of mine. I absolutely love them. They come with different varieties. You can get them in readers too. Reasonable, very reasonable, and polarized. I mean, it's fantastic. Considering where I'm at here in Colorado, I need something like this due to the elevation and how close we are, closer to the sun we are. You definitely need to have some of that protection. I think anytime you really do out there. So, so XX2I, bear with me, is the brand. I'll put a link down below too for this one. You'll have something for the power stick. You'll also have something for the monster bass, hopefully, and then one of the next ones here, I'll do the unboxing for the August. But this is pretty much everything I do. Oh, one other quick trick, just to let you know, if you do have a kayak, this is what I do. Because a lot of times you'll get water in there. This is my little trick. If you got it, unplug it. If you got a small fan, not everybody does, but if you do, you just turn that thing on. It'll dry that baby out quickly, and I can already feel the coming out of here, knowing that it is going to dry it out. That way it doesn't get all moldy and stinky inside there with that fan. Again, highly recommend that. And you know, everything else that I have shown you. Oh, we still have one more thing just to show you. All I come set really is 4 poles. Actually, those 3 are mine. That's my wife's. I kind of use them though too, all 4 of them at times. I'm a big lose guy, so I got the lose. I'm trying to remember the name of this one again. Mock Smash, love it. I do have a, this is just the mock, the green version. I think they're both 300s, 300. One bait caster, another lose. And then this one is my wife's pole. A couple of these reel and pole. A couple of these I just got at Tackle Warehouse. I think, no, Sportsman's Warehouse. They work out decent. This is actually from Tackle Warehouse, this pole. And then this was a combo. So I am not one of those ones that has tons and tons of rods and reels. Okay, I love fishing, but it gets a little expensive at times, so therefore I am not one to go bonkers. I do order stuff on occasion to get things you know, upcoming for tournaments or for the following season. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I say, I'll have some links down below. You'll also see a new logo for me. Banner should be coming up shortly. I have my nephews that did a intro song for me. Hope you like it. Give a thumbs up. Actually, hit the like button and subscribe button if you do. And I will definitely try and get you more. I'm not going to be every week, but I'm trying to get more stuff up. And it's just more for people to enjoy. I'm not out to try and get a bunch of sponsors and people, you know, trying to make money off of this. This is my way of enjoyment, and give other people some enjoyment. So again, thank you. Look forward to getting more videos out to you guys. And again, enjoy, and we will talk to you soon. Later.